Bienvenidos! 你们好! Today we are here at HudsonWay Immersion Schools in Stirling. Sharon, when you started this 15 years ago, could you have imagined all of this?
Well, actually, I started it as bilingual buds in the basement of my Maplewood home. And at that time, we just had a handful of children. So no, I really didn't imagine that it would really take off and that we would become a full-fledged school.
And that was for your twin boys, I think.
That's right. They were one at the time, and we just started with a mommy and me class. And I was actually the assistant teacher, really trying to help with everything. And I hired my first full-time employee, and it was my children were two of the first of 5 kids.
And things have evolved. You have 2 campuses, one here in Stirling, New Jersey, and another in Manhattan. Can you talk about the programs?
Sure. What we are is a full pre-K through grade 8 independent day school with 2 campuses. And we're a Mandarin or a Spanish immersion program. So what that means is you learn all of your subjects in 2 languages. So children come and they do math, science, social studies, all in Spanish and English or Mandarin and English. And they become bilingual, and it develops their cognitive abilities enormously.
So your students are coming in and with their parents choosing one track, either Mandarin or Spanish. And what does the class look like preschool versus going out to 8th grade? Because it's got to be a varying amount of the language that they're focused upon.
Yeah, so when children first come to us in preschool, we start in New Jersey at age 2.5 and in New York at age 2. They get the majority of their time in either Spanish or Mandarin, 90% in the case of our New Jersey 2.5-year-olds. And what that means is it's a preschool just like every other preschool. You do circle time, you play in the block area, you listen to stories, but it's all done with a Spanish or Mandarin native speaking teacher. So they develop all the same social, emotional abilities and learn how to follow directions and associate with friends, but they're using that time to really acquire language naturally.
I saw the figure that 80% of your students do not speak the language at home. So it must really be mind-blowing for families to hear their children speaking fluently.
Yeah, a lot of parents say that they are amazed that how quickly their children have learned it, and they don't even know what their own children are saying. When they're dreaming in Spanish or in Mandarin, they hear that, or they hear them coming home and singing songs so quickly. They don't know, but they know when they go out into the world and they hear them speaking with other native speakers. That's when they realize, wow, this is really working. And that's one of the things that I really learned, that how quickly the acquisition happens. And that's one of the reasons why we went beyond preschool to elementary and then now middle, is that parents have decided that they really don't want to stop, because once they leave to go to another school, they know that their children won't continue with the language.
你们都还没讨论好，我们还没有，因为前几天你没来，那天我们在等你，因为我们在等你。你们还记得我们怎么分配吗？我们先看一下，第一段是哪2个同学负责的？
我是3个，要拿出来前第一段是我。
每条大街小巷。
Federico, una vez estaba Fray Nicanor, el superior, barriendo la iglesia cuando llegó un hombre rústico, gordo y colorado llamado Federico.
你需要的是1、2、3、4段，4段长度按照你的手指的长度，在这边哈，这个在这边，这是1、2、3。
When it comes to selecting a school, it's a big decision for parents. What kinds of things should they be looking for in a school?
Yeah, so all the same things that you would be looking for in any school, you should be thinking of in an immersion school, such as the quality of the teaching, what the student-teacher ratio is. Is your child going to have the attention, the background of the teachers, the nurturing, especially in preschool, how they handle social, emotional areas. And then through elementary, is the school keeping up with what's expected in any elementary school? We live in New Jersey, which has some of the best public schools. And so our parents choose to come here because they know that we have high academic standards and that we are ensuring through differentiation and through individualized support that we're keeping up with everything a monolingual school, but adding the language component.
As you've grown your school from your Maplewood basement to multiple campuses, how, as a business owner, do you support and get involved with the local community?
So we are so fortunate here now in Stirling to have connected with the local communities, and we're getting out into Basking Ridge, and we've joined the Bernards Regional Chamber of Commerce, which has been wonderful. And through association with them, we've been able to partake in some community events. We've opened up our doors to celebrations in which we invite the public. We've been involved with Warren Chamber of Commerce as well in hosting the holiday walk and the bonfire. So we're really trying to get out in the community so people know that this is a school that's open. It's very diverse, and it's open to people of all backgrounds, not just people of a Chinese or Spanish heritage. Because like you said, the majority of our parents don't speak one of those languages. And we feel this is important for all of our children for the 21st century to understand different cultures.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for letting us visit your school today. Thank you for joining us. If you want to empower your child with the skill and gift of language, certainly check out HudsonWay Immersion School. Thank you so much for buying local and supporting local to build stronger communities. For more information, please visit buylocalnj.com. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. And we offer open houses, information sessions, and tours, and you can find out more about it through our website at www.hwis.org.
That's great. Check it out. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Al Licata, President of the Bernards Township Regional Chamber of Commerce. We'd like to thank you for watching this episode of Buy Local NJ. We're glad to be partnering with Runnymede Capital Management and Buy Local NJ to bring our chamber members to you, the consumer, to learn about the greater goods and services in your area for both your home and business use. Speaking of business, if you own a business, whether you're a home-based business or a Fortune 500 company, consider joining our growing chamber membership. Call us at area code 908-766-6755 and learn about all the great ways we can help you get exposure for your business and cut the cost of doing business. Once again, thank you for watching this great episode. We look forward to bringing you more of our chamber members throughout the calendar year, and we look forward to seeing you buying local, New Jersey.